Hello, good morning. Are you loving this angle? I came into the bathroom this morning with the intent of just using the restroom, and instead I ended up spending the last 20 minutes placing a gigantic book order on Thrift Books because, like I told you guys, I'm gonna put myself in a no book buying after the month of August for a while because, like, seriously, look at the state of my TBR shelf. There's too many books to be read, okay? But there's still so many that I also want to read that I've been like dying to buy, and Thrift Books is totally acceptable. I did compare prices with Amazon, and I got like 4 other books on Amazon because it was way cheaper to just do that. So things are gonna look squirrely, but I'm thinking this winter we just cozy up and read all the time, and I won't be buying new books. Remember when I just had some straight across and I thought that was a lot of books? Those were the days, huh? Anyway, I'm really excited about all the books that I got. And also, after book club yesterday, I was really considering just like reevaluating the books that I have and seeing if I actually want to read them or if I just impulsively bought them. Because I would say 95, actually 100% of the books on that shelf right now none of them were bought new, like brand new. That's not true, actually. These ones, the Lord of the Rings series, I did buy new. But all the other ones were thrifted, so I just need to make sure that I still want to read all of those. Honestly, I probably do. Anyway, let's get ready. I was supposed to be doing that, so let's do it. This morning we have an extra step in our routine. Actually, not extra, because I do this often. But Sophie Jane, my girl, my favorite YouTuber, she released a new video. And to watch a Sophie Jane video, ideally it's when you're getting ready in the morning or in the evening when you have nothing else. And what's my other criteria? Oh, it has to be on my laptop. I need a big screen. I need the Brave browser so there's no ads. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to watch it because she actually posted it when did she post it? Let me find it. Oh, she posted it one day ago. It's the little things, okay? Good morning, friends. I don't normally bring you guys with me to work, but this morning I decided I'm gonna get Starbucks. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know what I'm feeling. I think that's the problem. Like, I feel like I'm on the verge of being sad for no reason.
Hi, thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can we get started for you?
Hey, good morning. Can I do the bacon Gruyere egg bites?
Of course.
Could I also do venti iced blonde Americano?
Okay.
And then can I just get like a tiny cup of cream on the side? Thank you so much. I was trying to diagnose myself on why I feel like I'm on the verge of being sad. I've been thinking about it, probably gonna pray about it more to work, but I feel like sometimes this happens when life is good and then I'm like thinking that it's gonna get bad. Does that make sense? Like, I'm like, it's gonna have to snap. Like, am I gonna snap soon? I don't know. Definitely gonna pray about it on my way to work with my little, actually I got a big coffee. I really need to lock in today at work. I have a project that I'm working on, so maybe my Ice Blonde Americano will help me. I have that, and I love their egg bites. And I spent so much time ordering books this morning that I didn't have time to make breakfast. So now we get a treat. We get a fun treat on Friday, and it's so appropriate, honestly. I also did bring a Cloud Cafe to work. I thought maybe I would have this. I brought this before I realized I was going to Starbucks. And then also my corn dip is there. Hopefully it'll get eaten today by the people at work. Let's get my drinky. Hey, how are you?
Hello, 10:59. How are you?
Thank you.
The so you can mix the cream.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
You too, thank you. I'm sure you guys heard, but that girl was so nice, and honestly, that's really making my day. Plus, on my cup, she wrote, "Have a great day." Are you literally kidding me? I'm gonna have a great day. I did forget to ask for extra ice. I haven't ordered a coffee from Starbucks in so long, but ooh, their blonde espresso, honestly, it gets me every time. This was always my go-to order. Venti ice blonde Americano and then cream on the side, because they never only put a tiny splash, which I totally understand, but I just like getting the cream on the side and normally extra ice, but I forgot. Sorry to all the haters, but blonde espresso is good. Well, I'm gonna nibble on these on my way to work, keep listening to Justin Bieber, and I will see you guys afterward. Hey guys, I'm home from work and I just need to like debrief for a second. Hashtag chatty vlog alert. Okay, I was feeling funky this morning. Got my coffee and my little egg bites and I went to work and I ended up having the most fabulous day. I'm not even gonna lie, I had such a good day. I just appreciate my coworkers so much and I was productive. Like, I got my project done mostly. I did my brief. It was just a really good day. So that part was good. I had hot dog for lunch because we ended up had hot dogs. I had 2 hot dogs for lunch. We ended up going to this cute little place near work that I've never heard of before. And they had cheese dogs for like $2. It was fantastic. So all of that ended up to be a good day. I did also get my schedule and I found out that I'm going to have 3 like instructor training flights next week, which the last time I started these flights, even though I didn't have like school dates yet, I kind of spiraled for like 6 weeks because I was so overwhelmed and I just have high expectations for myself as well as worry and being anxious about it, and those 2 things are not like, I don't want to have that again. Like, I'm not going to allow that to be an excuse or an option. I'm going to take action where I can, and then I'm going to learn where I can, because no one is expecting me to be perfect and have every single thing figured out, but it is still my responsibility to prepare what I can. So, that being said, I have 3 of them. One of them is on Monday, and I have a very busy weekend ahead of me. So instead of worrying all weekend having a pit in my stomach, which I do a little bit right now, I have my little tracker, I have my iPad, I have my notebook. I'm just gonna sit down, I'm gonna knock it out, and I'll be ready for Monday, and then I'll have a down day on Tuesday that I can prepare for Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it this weekend. I'm just telling you guys so that I also remember. I have with me some of my infamous corn dip. I took it to work and maybe like half of it got eaten. I just brought it out. Honestly, like, we went out to lunch and then I brought it out after that, so my timing wasn't great, but I wasn't planning on going out for lunch. Anyway, whole thing. So I have some emotional support chips and corn dip. I also have my regular water, half of a coconut water, and a lemon sparkling water. I literally bought this when I went to Portugal like months ago, but I still have it in my fridge. It's honestly really good. I'm gonna buckle down, I'm gonna prep my brief, I'm gonna write down talking points for throughout the flight, notes I wanna take, and maybe read through my entire Amplified checklist just to have a little refresher. And then we're gonna do weekend things. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna do a puzzle. I think I might try to sort through my Legos tonight if I'm feeling as ambitious after I'm done with this. Hopefully this doesn't deplete me. Hopefully it excites me because I'll have one big thing off my shoulder. Check out this sticker from Milk and Honey Co. Go check out Hannah on Etsy. Yeah, gonna be an iPad kid for a little bit and then I'll check in afterwards. Thanks for listening to my little debrief. Alrighty, it's later. I am feeling much better. I just went over a bunch of things, took notes. My camera did die in the middle of that, but I think everything is gonna be fine. I just have to keep reminding myself of that. I did start a load of laundry because like I said, I'm gonna have a very busy weekend and I need to make sure all my uniform stuff was washed, and also my favorite pink set because I've worn it already like 3 or 4 times and she needed a washing. So let's switch that over really quick. All right, we did that hard thing. Now we can reward ourselves with a cutie little puzzle of the day. Day 22, it looks like we have, ooh, a cute little Christmas dinner spread. Let's dive in. Okay, you guys. I was going to go hang out with Mary and Kennedy tonight, and I knew that I just needed to be home tonight, but I'm still bummed out that I'm not there. Like, I'm having FOMO. They're just gonna be having good food and talking about Big Brother probably and playing like games and whatever, it's fine. I made my decision and I know it was the best one, but to cheer myself up, I'm going to have yet another fun drink. I'm gonna make a little decaf iced latte, and then I think we're just gonna dive into the Legos. I would really love to get those off my table. I thought I was just gonna procrastinate and let them sit there for days, but I think I am actually going to at least start the work on them tonight. So let's make a little cute little latte and go from there. I did not check my milk and it fully is curdled, and I just dumped that into the latte. That one hurt. Do you see that? Yum. Legos are about to be unlocked. So many Legos. I'm gonna set you up on this end, I think. And then I've got a couple buckets here. Right now I'm thinking I'm gonna try to sort through and get some of the big pieces, like the toddler size Legos, and just put them in here. Okay, I think my next step is going to be separating what I'm gonna call like regular pieces, just like your average Lego. I'm gonna separate those from pieces like people, bodies, heads, little accessories, stuff like that. Guys, I still have all these Legos and I'm so over it. Like, I literally just want to quit. But I have such a busy week and weekend ahead of me. I'm like, am I gonna be upset at myself if I don't just take care of this right now while I have time? So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna push through this and just finish. I wanna make something for supper, but I just don't think it's a very good idea to be eating and doing it. I think it'll just take me even longer if I do that. So I need to find something. Ooh, should I put on the British baking show? I feel like the British baking show would really keep me entertained. Okay. I was in the middle of an episode. I'm not sure the last time that I watched. I'm gonna pop this over there. I'll bring you guys back when I'm closer to being done because I already have so much time-lapse footage, but guys, update, we're so close. It's just all these tiny pieces. I am strong, I am capable, I can do anything I set my mind to. Just some little affirmations I might need to get through this. I'm not having fun anymore. Another update, I'm calling it. All these pieces are small enough. I'm calling them small accessories and tossing them into my small accessory / weird pieces bucket. Okay, so these are all of my, what I'm deeming normal pieces. These are things that are not Legos that I found in there. These are my big toddler Legos. And then in here I have small things and accessories. And then this is big weird pieces in this one. My back hurts. I'm ready for some dinner. I think I'm gonna keep it uber simple and just throw some chicken tenders into the air fryer and maybe eat a couple fermented carrots while those heat up. I haven't taken my vitamins today. Wait, you guys, do I actually want ramen tonight? I know that MSG is not gonna help repair my gut bacteria, but I'm kind of feeling it. I've got one of these chow mein packs. This is supposed to be microwaved, and I famously don't have a microwave, so I'm just gonna cook it stovetop. For soft boiling my eggs, I always like to get them out when I start the water and I put them near the stove so that they don't go from fridge temp to boiling water immediately. They have at least a little bit of time to warm up. I have this going for the nudes. All right, I got dinner. Look at these yolks. Perfectly cooked, beautiful orange. Not sure about the nudes, honestly. Might not. Don't know how I'll feel about those. But I've also got a show. I'm gonna sit down and relax. It's getting quite dark out, so I wanna grab my laundry. Such a beautiful night, you guys. Stupid dog. He's literally, like, let me have one moment of peace. The rest of my laundry is here. I don't feel like doing it right now, to be honest. I'm just gonna flop this on. I just wanted to do it before it got too dark. I have the Big Brother live feeds going on right now. The drama is real. Comment down below if you watch Big Brother. Okay, you guys, honestly, I have just been editing. It's way later than I wanted it to be, but isn't it always? I really need to wrap all of this up because I want to go to bed because I'm gonna have a big day tomorrow and I'm literally so excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to see what all we get up to, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far when you start watching this, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another day of vlogust. Bye.